What's up, everyone? My name's Kendro. I'm from the Bay Area, and this is the Outliers podcast. Shout out to my boy Kyrie and Glee Music Group. Shout out Kyrie for having me, and it's gonna be a great episode.
Oh, such festival vibes, bro. This is gas, man. Shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Welcome back to the Outliers podcast, brought to you by the Outliers Creative Agency. My name is Color Code, and I have my co-host Kyrie with me.
Yo. What's up? How's
And
it
our
going?
special guest of the day is Kendro. He is a DJ. He is a producer. He is a collective and event production executive. Welcome to the show, man.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, man.
course,
We've been
sir.
talking about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
I met you once, even though you don't remember. I'm kidding.
Hey, man. I know. We're connected through the gram, you know.
Yeah,
I didn't know,
Nah, this was on a bender. He just gets fucked up every time we go out.
I don't know. My bad. My fault. I'm not gonna try to make an excuse.
Oh yeah, no. Me and Kendrick, bro. We had math together in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I sat across from him.
San Leandro?
I would just stare at him.
Castro Valley.
Castro Valley.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Mr. Rackley was our teacher, bro.
Mr. Rat, dude.
Fucking
Oh my
crazy.
god, what a
dude.
guy.
Shout
That
out
man-
him.
That man was like bipolar, I swear.
Yeah.
Like he would just get like mad and then happy. And
Yeah,
then mad again.
I always thought Kyrie was too cool though. Like,
Shit.
I never want to talk to him. I would just look at him.
I was just a little nerd guy. But anyways, bro, yeah, thank you for fucking coming on, bro. Fucking I think, I guess we just start with the basic question.
Yeah,
right?
we'd love to hear what you have to say. We'll get pretty basic at first, and then we'll go a little bit more intricate towards the end. Go ahead and kick it off.
All right, so first question, right? Where are you from? What got you into music? And how'd you choose your artist name?
All right, so I'm from Castro Valley,
CV.
Went to high school with Kyrie.
Go Trojans, go Trojans.
Yeah, go Trojans. How did I get into music? Honestly, like I just started going to like raves with like Josh, our other friend Chillman Gun. Shout out Chillman Gun.
Chillman Gun.
Chillman Gun.
But I just started going to hella raves, and then like I used to listen to EDM and stuff back in like middle school, like Skrillex type shit. But
so you had an earlier.
yeah. But then I kind of fell
introduction
off
and
from listening to EDM for like a while.
Yeah.
But then I started going to raves again, and I was like, yo, like this shit's pretty
Shit's
crazy.
lit, huh?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like I started like, Josh was like learning how to DJ back in like 2018.
Yeah.
Before we didn't even have a controller, we were literally just using like the fucking like a mouse and keyboard, like pressing space bar and shit. Like it was crazy.
You're
you know?
just using record boxes?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like that. I was like that for a
You
month.
remember
but-
virtual DJ? Did you?
Yeah, no, I started
is
with
that-
virtual
yeah,
DJ,
just
yeah.
on the computer.
On the computer, no
decks,
controller, nothing, bro.
That's exactly what I started.
Yeah,
too.
that's how we started, and then like
Just timing it like
yeah.
space.
Yeah, and I was like, I just got addicted to like DJing, right?
Yeah,
and then like,
for sure.
I always wanted to make my own music, but I feel like the barrier to entry is like really high for like production. Like you open up the DAW and you're just like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what anything's going on. So like, I feel like with DJing, it's pretty simple. At least like it's easy to get into. Like
Yeah.
you just learn the basic 8-bar transition, whatever, low pass filter,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's just like it's easy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
if you can count phrases.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's basically saying anyone can do it, guys. So if you want to DJ, anyone can fucking
Anyone
do
could
it.
do it. Anyone could do it.
Literally.
So you learned how to DJ before
Yeah, I
producing.
started DJing first because of Josh, and then I just kept going with that. And then as for my name, like my real name's Kendrick. And then one of my homies, Nick from high school, I don't know why he just called me Kendro. Like I don't know where it came from. Just like
Yeah.
sophomore year of high school, he was just like, "Yo, Kendro." And then like I was starting my project, and I kind of started like this whole DJ thing kind of like a joke, So I think that like when I was coming up with my name, I was just like, all right, fuck it, let's do Kendro.
Kendro.
Like, yeah,
That's just
And
gas,
It
too.
kind of just
That
stuck.
shit goes.
So, yeah.
It goes,
So
definitely.
yeah, that's where I came up with my DJ name.
Hell yeah, man.
Perfect, dude.
Fucking, dude, yeah.
How'd you come up with Kyrie?
Oh, so I came up with Kyrie, like, fucking. So I used to play basketball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I would hoop with my older brothers all the time. And we were playing this one pickup game in Palomares.
Yeah.
And fucking, we just, like, playing a pickup game with these big-ass fucking dudes. And, like, I was, like, guarding, like, the smallest dude, who was, like, fucking 6'3". And, like, the smallest dude, right? I was just like, damn. But anyways, I was getting shifty with it because I was faster back in the day. Not today, I can't do it, but
Nah,
back in the
that's
day.
bullshit.
back in
Still
the back in the day, I would like be hella shifty.
Right.
So like I hit this one move on this dude, and then I hit a step back three, and then it just drained right in front of his face. And all his friends were like, Kyrie, Kyrie, Kyrie. So they started calling me Kyrie every time they would see me. Yeah. And then I was just like, because I used to be a rapper.
I remember.
Remember, right?
Yeah.
I used to be a rapper. So I was like, okay, I'm going to like change it up by putting, instead of the I, put an extra E. Because my full name is Kyle Eric Coronado Estebillo. Long ass name.
Filipino ass.
Right?
Filipino ass.
Fucking Don. What was that? The guy from Sweet Life and Zach and Cody?
Fucking
You know
Esteban. Julio.
Long ass
Fucking.
But no, yeah, basically, Kyrie, the E is, the two E's, Eric and Estebillo.
Okay.
Wait, you have Eric in your name?
Kyle Eric. Oh, shit, I never told you that?
No. No, never.
My first,
told me
yeah,
that.
so I have two first names.
How about you? How about you get
My name is Eric, by the way, to those you don't know, but my stage name is Color Code. Bro, honestly, I can't remember how I came up with the name. I'm pretty sure it was just like a idea. But the meaning didn't really come until like way later. I figured it as like when you're painting your house, you go to Home Depot, you see that big ass color palette of like all the different shades and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I've had, well, growing up, I was into, I wouldn't say like just one-dimensional like genres. Like I really liked rock and like all and stuff growing up. But when I got to college, that's when I started listening, like getting into hip hop like a lot more and like R&B. And then that's when I also discovered dance music and EDM. So I figured like, you know, when it comes to my productions, I'm just trying to, I want to be good at making like good EDM. I want to be good at making good hip hop, but I also want to be good at making like fusions of the two. So I look at, I heard that too. What was that? So I look at it as like a color palette, you know, just like whatever I'm feeling, like whatever sound I'm going for, it's gonna be this shade, it's gonna be this shade, it's gonna be that shade.
That's tight.
Are you guys hearing something?
No, dude, fucking that thing was was hella dope. We should have sampled that.
It was
That's nice Foley. Nice
For real.
little park sound.
That's hella funny. All right, let's get back on track here. All right, so you being, you know, your genre is obviously like future bass, right? How'd you get into future bass?
Honestly, like.
And what were some of your inspos too?
Oh yeah.
Sounds real basic, but like I got really into like listening to like Millennium and stuff like that. But honestly, like lately, I've kind of been off of that. Like, I mean, my like most recent releases have been very like melodic bass type, like that type of vibe. But lately, I've just been kind of moving. I've been like loving like rock inspiration and like kind of like 80s synthwave, like kind of like Midnight Kids, like
dude,
that fucking
you
showed me that one ID,
stuff's coming
the one
back.
with the like that punk rock type shit.
That
shit was gas. Dude.
So like, I just been trying to incorporate like a lot more of that type of stuff in my new music, because I still love like the whole melodic bass type of stuff, but I think that whole genre is kind of like blown out. Like there's so many fucking cracked like melodic bass producers, and I'm just like, man, like, but I don't see many people doing like more like poppy like that type of stuff, and I think that type of stuff is kind of more palatable for like the general population.
Yeah, 100%
So,
for sure. Yeah,
that's kind of what I've been trying. I still nothing released yet with that type of vibe, but I'm just trying to kind of move towards.
That's the direction that you're.
He's cracked with future bass, bro. You're one of the crack producers.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You
I can't. I try to do the house stuff and the trap stuff, and I just
that's
can't
gas, dude. Like that progressive house song, bro, with Paul, bro. Like that's just
Very good.
heaters, bro.
I appreciate it.
That shit was.
Oh, you want? What was that song called? Let's plug it. For
Shout out to my brother Home by Don. We just dropped a song featuring very talented Anna Sophia Henry. It's called Worth Something. It's out on NSYS Records, so go check it out.
Look at that shit.
Very clean.
I'll find you if you
very
don't.
clean.
All right. Speaking of Paul, right? All right. So we're all in Gleam.
Right.
All in Gleam.
Yeah.
If you don't know Gleam, it's our collective. Shout out Gleam.
Shout out Gleam.
Shout out
Basically, Gleam. All right, Gleam. So I just got added on like recently.
Yeah.
When did you get added on?
I joined started with I joined like September 2020, I think like that, around that time. And it just started with Evan or Unify. That's when
Shout
he
out
first
Unify.
started like DJing and stuff, and then he would just he just reached out to me on Instagram like out of nowhere, and I was like just trying to build like a bigger network, you know, because I had like no friends in the music industry or whatever.
Yeah.
So like Evan reached out to me and he was like, "Oh, can I get some like feedback on like this mix or something?" And that was before I started producing too. So we were just like sharing mixes, sharing edits and stuff like that. And I thought he was pretty dope. And then, you know, I saw that he was in this collective called Gleam. And back then it was like pretty small. Like I think Yaron My Way was like the most recent member. It was just Matt, Evan, like Matt Who, Evan, or Unified, just like the OG like crew.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Are y'all recruiting?" Like I'm the first one who like didn't get scouted. I was really like, are you guys?
Are you
fucking
guys you guys
Get me in.
Yeah, I was like,
DJ?
because he was like, oh shit, I thought you were gonna collect them. I was like, nah, bro, like I got
I'm
nobody.
starting.
Yeah. So yeah, I just hit Evan up, and then I was like, yo, y'all recruiting, and he just like he's like, yeah, we can give you a shot or whatever.
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, ever since then, that's just when I joined. And honestly, like Gleam has been such a great great network opportunity. Like
100%.
honestly, some of like my closest friends, like despite the fact that I'm in the Bay, and then like all you fuckers are in SoCal.
For
you know?
real.
I feel like I miss out on all the fun shit, man.
No, dude, I do be missing you, bro. I went out with Jake just the other weekend,
Yeah.
bro, and then that fool's hella funny. Shout out Jake, bro.
Yeah,
Jake's
shout out
fucking
Jake.
Seds, bro.
That's the boy.
He just played a set last night too at that warehouse place.
Yeah,
Something.
control.
I'm gonna ask you about that shit. Fucking,
yeah.
we'll see how it goes. No, yeah, bro. Fucking, I'll be moving back up here, so
hell
you
yeah.
won't be the only one.
All
I know.
right, watch out for a lot of Kendro x Kyrie collabs.
Oh shit. Oh, we gotta work on something too.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hell yeah, 100%. All right, let's move on here. What do we got next? What drives and makes you unique as an artist? I know it's a hard question.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard
I
question.
mean, what drives me honestly is just like I just love music. You know, like I love like having a creative outlet. Like I'm not like classically trained with music or anything. You know, I like taught myself how to play guitar a little bit growing up, but like
Nice.
honestly, like I'm still pretty shitty with like music theory and stuff. But you know,
I feel
feel
that.
like nowadays like we have so many tools.
Yeah.
Like, dude, back in the fucking 70s, you had a whole band, all this shit. You have to record on tape or whatever. Now you just fucking click a few buttons and like you have a whole band at your fucking fingers.
Exactly.
You know?
One man band.
One man band.
One
So
man
like,
band.
I just
Exactly
think
that,
that's what
yeah.
I love about production. It's just like you
You have a vision, you have a sound in
Exactly.
your head, and you execute.
whatever you want.
Yeah,
You,
you don't
can put it out
you
on
don't have to
paper.
depend on 4 other dudes to show up
Exactly,
on time
exactly.
for rehearsal,
Right.
or to lay out a bass line.
Yeah. So some would say it's kind of taking away from like the art, but I think it's like it's just like
Oh, dude,
turning
not
into
at all,
something
bro.
brand new. You know.
It's just digital creativity.
Exactly.
We're in the digital world now. Come
Yeah.
on. Like,
And then
2023.
what makes me unique? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Honestly, like I feel like developing a sound as an artist is like something that takes a long time. I don't
Yeah.
think I've honestly put in the years to really develop my own sound yet.
Yeah.
But I'm just like kind of experimenting with like what I like.
Yeah.
Taking inspiration from artists that I fuck with, and
Also, you being like consciously aware, like just earlier in the show, you were saying how future bass is getting a little bit played out. Like,
Right.
like you're aware of that, and
Yeah.
like you can then act
exactly.
and act accordingly
Right.
for your own creative uniqueness to
Exactly.
actually stand out.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people like they just start to like kind of ride the wave of like whatever, and then they catch it a little too late. You know.
Exactly.
And like
And
I
then-
just want
and
to
then
get
they're just
ahead
not
of the
able to
curve a
put their
little
own
bit.
spin on it, and then by the time that they get that,
Yeah.
not that many people are going to pay attention
Exactly.
because the next trend is coming.
Yeah, but it's tough to definitely to
For sure,
to
yeah.
differentiate yourself and kind of develop that your own sound. It's just something I've been trying to do, but I think it's something that just comes with time, you know.
Yeah,
100%.
everybody's
Yeah, definitely.
that's going to come with everybody, but with
Exactly.
time for sure.
We all still finding our sound. Fucking shit. I know I am.
Yeah,
I
I for
got a
sure
sound
am,
for sure.
man. Like
I just
every
do my
release I
best.
be putting out is like so different from the last. Like
Yeah.
I'm still trying myself too.
Yeah.
We all are. Yeah.
It do
The
that.
biggest thing, but now like Knock 2 and
Knock 2 is
they're
new
all like
shit.
just like paving the way for like the new
Yep.
new
New
trap
artists.
wave, new bass house wave. It's just like shit
insane.
changes, man. Like you
For
just like,
real.
but like their shit sounds so different. This is like it's like refreshing, you know. It's not like
Yeah,
you're just
for
hearing
sure.
the same
Yeah,
bass line over and over
exactly.
again, you know.
And that's what people don't understand, though, that don't listen to EDM, bro. It's not like the same sound, man. It's like you get that different shit, you know? Like it's a different vibe,
Right.
and like whatever set you go to, whatever artist you see, you know, they always have a different vibe, and that's what's the difference really between EDM DJs and like hip hop DJs. You know, for example, you go to like fucking Rewind or something,
Right.
right? You go to Arena, you're gonna hear hip hop DJs pretty much play all the Bay Area slaps that you want to
Yeah.
hear. Everything, but like with like EDM, when you go to an EDM show, bro, like those like raves and shit, like those DJs they're literally artists just they're trying to show you
Creating
something new,
experience.
creating
Yeah.
experience,
for the-
right?
Right.
That's all that it is, and like so yeah. When people ask me like, oh, like how are like raves and shit, like da. That's exactly what I tell them. Just
Yeah.
like, dude, like they're just trying to create an experience for you and shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, dude,
Definitely more about the feeling than just like what the music is that
feeling.
you're listening to.
Yeah.
it's the feeling,
Especially
100%.
being at a rave.
Yeah, I think like hip hop DJing has its own like it's its own art, you know.
It
Like,
is for sure its own art, yeah.
They have like they can do all the scratching, crazy type
Yeah.
stuff like that. But then like I think for me like I'm less interested in like the DJing aspect and more of just like
the producing, right?
exactly
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
behind the scenes. I wouldn't even
Behind
call
the
myself like
scenes.
a great DJ, you know.
Yeah.
Like I can do basic transitions, but like
feel that.
I just want to like do all the work behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you know?
dude,
Exactly,
and that's
yeah.
our art, dude. It's like we show what we made in our bedroom. You
Exactly.
know? Like, cause like no one else is gonna play our shit.
Right.
So we want to show you what we made,
Yeah.
and that's what makes us different than hip hop DJs. So if you're ever wondering, that's what it is, man.
Totally.
Fucking hell yeah. All right, let's move on here. So you know, what is coming soon from you as an artist?
Yeah.
Like, and what is something
Releases,
you want to accomplish?
goals,
you know, within the
anything.
Next year?
Yeah. So I don't really have any releases like lined up right now. I have like a ton of like whips, like work in progress.
Yeah.
Like honestly, right now it's like just trying to get like my song signed by labels. But honestly, labels
Dude,
are
the pitching process is
it's tough. It takes a
tough,
long
dude.
time. Like I'm not gonna name drop, but like this label I'm working with right now, it's like a label I've been really like wanting to work with. But it's like I send one email, 2 weeks later they're like, "Oh, can you revise this?" And I'm like, "Okay." Then I send a revision.
No,
2 weeks later,
at least you're getting the responses to be like, hey, like send us.
Yeah.
Instead of just like, no, it's not for
And
us.
I'm
At least,
really appreciative that they're
at least
even-
they're like
even
actually
giving
send
me
it back, but
Exactly.
tweak it. Yeah, that's
Like-
still a W.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
they could easily. It's just like job interviews.
Yeah,
like getting
yeah.
called for a second interview.
Yeah. So I'm super grateful that they're even like giving me a shot. But like,
Yeah.
it's just
It's
a long process
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
especially like if you're trying to stay consistent yourself and
Yeah.
and like with releases, it's
Right.
like obviously with
Yeah,
self-releasing,
it's
you
definitely
can
tough.
just plan month to month, but
Yeah.
if you're pitching to a label, there's a process,
Yeah.
and then that's gonna push it back.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. There's like definitely like like self-releasing. Like one day I want to be able to just self-release,
Just to have it out
and
there.
like self-release and like, but
Yeah.
like it actually the songs do well, you know. But then
Yeah.
I feel like at my current size right now, like if I self-release, it's like it's a dice roll. Is the
is,
song gonna
yeah.
do well? Is it gonna flop? You know. But I feel
Yeah.
like when you have label support, you know, it's just like a
They post it for you. They do the promo.
It looks you get a lot more promo. They have their own playlists and stuff. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
the main reason why I'm like trying to even get on labels.
Yeah, man, for sure.
But
I
yeah.
keep telling this guy like he has freaking heaters in the vault, and I'm just like, bro, you gotta pitch these. You gotta
Yeah.
pitch
I just
these.
don't know how to. Like honestly, like
Dude,
just
me,
a lot of research,
John
bro.
Jen, we all like
yeah.
Scour
we
the
can help
internet for
you.
emails, like social
Honestly,
medias.
it's not hard. Like if you need help like pitching, it's just like you just have to be ready to get rejected. Cause like
Yeah.
I definitely got like
Mm-hmm.
rejected from a ton of labels and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We just sent. Well, we didn't really send it, but there was a caller ID.
Yeah.
Dr. Fresh's label.
Yeah, we're working on a collab right now.
Yeah, and it didn't make the mix. So
Yeah.
like we were just like, all right, fuck it. Like we'll just figure out another label.
Yeah, like we're trying to give ourselves like a decent amount of time to where like if we don't get any offers to get it picked up, that we should just put it out just to put it
Yeah,
out. So
no,
we're not
definitely.
just
I mean,
holding on.
House
for
said
too long.
House said we should send it to D&D. You know, I don't know how to. He knows.
Shout
more
out
than I
D&D.
don't know how to do it.
Biju's a freaking god right now in the
Yeah.
G House scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a good fit. We'll figure that one out.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. Pitching, I don't know too much about it, so I don't got much to say about it.
But honestly, like I don't think label support is everything as well. You know, like
100%.
I think there's like self-releasing is just as good if you like
Yeah.
you promote
Yeah.
it right. And
That's the main thing. Like
Yeah.
like you just want to have it out there.
yeah.
And that's the thing too. You know, like I talked about this in the podcast episode before, but Kid, you know, fucking when I first saw him, dude, like he was just an opener, and he had literally 3 songs on Apple Music,
Right.
3 songs.
Yeah.
And we saw him, and we're like, holy shit, bro, this dude's fucking lit, dude. And
Yeah.
he just blew up from that shit.
Yeah.
Literally just like whatever 3 songs he had.
I remember that time.
just
Like,
takes-
I was still in school when he was just barely starting out,
Yeah,
and then
man.
he just blew up.
It's just like, I guess it's just doing it right, you know?
It just
Like,
takes like that one like big track.
Yeah,
that
it's
one
a lot.
hit.
You're gonna get a lot of no's, but all you need
hit.
is one yes.
one yes, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Super true. I'm sorry. I think next question was like my goals.
Mm.
Honestly, like I just want to release like maybe 3-4 more songs this year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hopefully, mostly with label support and and then I just want to like I really want to open for like a bigger artist. You know, I feel like we've played like a lot of shows, but then like I feel like none of us have really like.
direct support, right?
Like yeah, for like
Yeah.
not even direct support. Like I'll take dead opener, but like at like not like at
But,
a
like, on
club,
the
you know,
bill for-
like
yeah.
at like a bigger like venue. That's like definitely one of my goals.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we can make it happen. I know it's gonna
Oh,
happen.
most
this year.
definitely, most
It's gonna happen this year, 100%. All right, moving on. What is the best advice you've ever received?
That's a hard question, man.
Right? Shit, I just saw that one and I was like, damn, that's a good one to ask.
I mean, I don't know. Like I don't know if it was like directly told to me, but I just see like a lot of bigger artists talking about how, like I said, like you gotta be resilient. You know, like I feel like, there's this quote. I don't know if I'm saying it exactly right, but it's like overnight success takes like years. You know, like
Yeah.
you see these people like blowing up like overnight, but
They
were grinding
Who
for
was
like
just
the past
talking
like
about
5
this?
years. You know,
100%.
so like it's just you just can't compare yourself
Yeah.
to like these people that are like that have like crazy success because like you don't know how long they've been like at it, you know, and then like you see all these bigger artists like coming up in the scene and you're like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Like I want to be like that, you know.
Yeah.
But then like you find out they started
Yeah.
making music when they were fucking 12 years old.
Yeah,
and like
dude.
they've been at it. They've been rejected so many times, you know. Like
Yeah.
you just like that's just part of the process, you know.
Yeah, Cosmic Academy says it a lot.
Yeah.
They say you can't compare your step 3 to someone else's step 10.
No, that's
Yeah,
great
that's
advice.
exactly
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Fucking hell yeah.
Move on to the next segment.
Yeah.
We have this.
Wait, sorry, real quick.
One more.
What's the worst advice?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Worst
question
advice?
too.
I don't know. I feel like
Any like, has anybody told you anything and you've done it and it did not benefit you in any way, or like
I don't know. I don't think so. I think like honestly, I just make.
You're lucky,
I just
yeah.
make like a lot of dumb mistakes. Like I think me personally, I just like jump the gun on a lot of stuff.
For
like,
sure.
I get super excited.
Yeah.
And then like when any opportunity like comes my way, I'm like, yo, I gotta do this, and I'm like, it wasn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think anyone's ever given me like really bad advice.
good.
I can't really. That is.
If you feel like you're in a good spot, then that wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the only thing I feel like is like I've seen like DJs like try to tell me to do shit like a different way, but like what people don't understand is right with like it's like if DJ's trying to give like another advice, like if one DJ's trying to give advice to another DJ, it's like how I see it is like for example like this one friend he told me to like do something else with my set. And I was just like, me personally, what makes me unique as a DJ, I want to do my set this way to create this flow, you know. So I think that's the worst advice I've gotten is like someone trying to tell me how to switch up my flow.
Yeah.
Of like as an artist, because then you're fucking with like the craft, you know.
Exactly.
And it's like that's what makes us different as DJs. Like I always take advice 100% on like technical shit, you know, like you should like EQ this or do this.
Yeah.
shit.
For sure.
When it comes to like creativity though, there's no limit, you know.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
Curating a set, like you're gonna play it how you imagine it, like if you were in the crowd.
100%. Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. That's
Next segment.
next time. Yeah, you can go
All
ahead.
right. So we have this segment where we call it Hot Questions with Hotter Answers. We're just gonna be some random questions that will make you think, but try to answer them in a timely manner.
Okay.
They're not timed, but
The
just
gun to your head.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh.
okay.
Take a
First
sip of
one.
this.
What are 3 things that you absolutely need when attending a music festival?
Absolutely need. Hydro pack or a Camelback, whatever. Water for sure. Like sunscreen. You know, we gotta save our skin.
Sunscreen. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Especially when you get those sunscreen bottles that you can put liquor in.
Oh. They're like, why is he drinking from a sunscreen bottle? What the fuck?
Bro, I got caught up at Outside Lands with one of those.
For real?
They
You did?
squeezed it and it popped and they were like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, man. But what else? Honestly, just like something that'll like hold your phone like that's not in your pocket. Cause
Like
I
a
feel-
ba- yeah,
like
for
a
sure.
fanny pack, anything like that. Cause like,
Oh,
or
if
even like a
it's
zipper in your pants. Like,
Yeah.
cause like
Be robbing that
people
shit.
be robbing.
Bro,
all
dude,
that shit, man.
there's nothing worse than just going like, yeah, let me what?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like super vibe killer. So
We'll alternate.
All right, yeah. All right. So, when you go to the club, what is your drink of choice?
I like dark liquor. So
My fucking
Jamie and
guy.
Coke.
My fucking guy, dude.
that's what we got in this cup right
My
now.
fucking guy. Sheesh.
Yeah, Jamie and Coke or vodka soda if I'm trying to get skinny.
He fucks with Hennessy too, right? You fuck with Henny?
It's all right.
Oh,
I like Jamie more. It's cheaper and it low-key tastes better to me.
I'm gonna spin the next one a little bit.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
one?
we're good, we're good.
Okay. Would you rather DJ at a club with speakers with no sub, but lights off and visuals and good lighting and stuff, or a club with a good sound system, but the house lights are on and it's just like completely bright?
Damn.
You know what I mean?
man.
Like, we were talking about this question earlier, just how we would flip it. But yeah, I think no bass, or bass but no lights.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to take the good sound system. I feel like
With the lights on.
I feel like visuals like they can only make up for so much. Like if your music sounds like shit, like there's like not really much you can make up for
100%.
that.
sure,
like
yeah.
That makes
like
sense.
I've been like, dude, when you go to like a daytime, like a festival that starts in the daytime, it's hella bright and it's still lit, you know.
Oh, true.
So like,
That is very
that's a
true.
good
it
point.
doesn't really matter that much, you
That's a
know.
good
Like, I feel like
point.
the music can speak for itself, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Fucking, all right, okay, let's go back to DJing then. All right, would you rather play an opening slot at a festival, you know, like right when it starts,
Yeah.
or prime time slot back to back with a
With a
random,
stranger.
A stranger.
The
You have
stranger.
no
You
idea
don't, like, you have-
what's on
he
their
could be-
USB.
He could be a good DJ or a bad DJ
Time slot. Oh, like at a festival.
festival.
at a festival.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's a hard question, man.
Right, right.
I might have to take the opening slot. Not
Opening
gonna
slot.
because
You gotta
like
bet it yourself.
I feel like you can, if you get the opening
Set the
slot,
tone,
you
dude.
can like at least like you probably meet a promoter, like kind of pitch yourself a little bit. But
Yeah.
like if you're already at the prime slot and then you're just like shitting on it, like it's just like this is terrible. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like there's no coming back from that, you know.
100%.
Liability
Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely. Are you wanna go next?
Oh yeah, what do we got next?
Hit one of the.
I'm in our chat right now.
Yeah, that was a good question.
If you could get more knowledge in either music theory or music production, what do you think is more valuable?
Honestly, like I'm kind of at the point where I'm like trying to learn a little bit more about like music theory because I think when I first started producing, I think like I was trying to overcomplicate everything, and I hear a lot of like really basic songs that they just hit because they're written like super well, you know.
Like structure.
Like for example, like
melodies, not the craziest sound.
yeah,
design or
like
anything.
there's so many good songs. Like there's a lot of like great songs that are just like a few sounds, but like they're written to like in a way that's like it just keeps
Yeah.
the listener listening.
Yeah.
And so I think, you know, I think music theory is like such an important thing to learn, and I'm still like pretty bad at it right now. But yeah, I think I want to learn more about that rather than like learning more production because like I think just songwriting is
Yeah.
like the more I learn about production, the more I realize like mixing and mastering is not the most important. I think the
Gotta have
best
a
thing
good
is like
song.
songwriting and like sound selection.
100%.
Because
Yeah.
like you can have like the best mix down, but like if your sounds sound like shit, like it's gonna be a shitty song. Like when you pick the right sounds, I feel like the song just mixes itself basically.
100%.
Like you
For
just
sure.
you just do basic
Sound
stuff like
selection is
cut the
definitely
lows,
key.
whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the saying? They say a bad mix can't save a great song, but Chami said it in this one interview talking about mix downs. Like
Yeah.
you can have a really good, well-written song.
Yeah.
But if the mix down is shit,
Yeah.
no one's gonna listen. But then there's also the other side of it too.
'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly like no shade, but like I hear a lot of like hip hop beats that are mixed like fucking horribly, but like
Yeah.
they still slap, you know. Like,
100%.
like
yeah.
you know, like XXX Tentacion, that shit is like recorded on like a fucking like it just sounds like garbage, but like it goes hard, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's about like creating a vibe more than
It is,
anything,
Yeah,
you
it's,
know.
it's definitely fucking.
The composition of it is like
Exactly.
very,
Composition,
very, very,
100%.
very
Yeah,
important.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, if that shit bangs, that shit bangs. Like there's space laces, right?
Yeah.
His shit's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, but that shit bangs. You know, and it's like it'll sound muddy on like on an iPhone sometimes.
Yeah.
But like you're like, damn, I would play that shit live. You know,
Yeah.
like dominate, bro. Holy shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's another thing too with music production. Like when you're in the production process and the mixing and mastering process, you have to take into account to where listeners are going to be listening at.
Exactly.
Like obviously, if it's a club banger, you're
Yeah.
gonna like fucking at least -6 LUFS. Like
Yeah,
some dubstep tracks are like probably like up to like -3 or like -2. But
straight sausage.
then like
waveform,
if you have like a ballad or like a R&B joint,
Yeah.
obviously it's going to be a little bit quieter.
exactly.
but,
y'all getting
there's-
technical on me.
Yeah, this
But
guy
yeah.
over here. Oh, you keep talking about LUFS.
I don't know what the fuck is. You told me that like probably 8 times, bro. I still don't know what it is. Like
It's just the loudness of it.
Loudness units to full
this is the 9th
Yeah,
time.
that.
I'm gonna forget it. Like, I don't
I don't even know what it stood for. I just try to crack my fucking Fab Filter Pro L2 to the max. you
For
know?
real, just ozone, bro. I love that shit. Like fucking. Like, if it sounds good, it sounds
OTT
good.
head ass over here.
Yeah, Eric's like, hey, how do you make your shit sound so loud? I'm just like,
This guy puts
fucking OTT. I don't know. Like,
Just hard clip that shit.
it just sounds good. Like, anyway, all right, let's move on. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I mean, pretty simple.
No, let's end
Or
with
do you
that.
want to do
Let's
that
end
next?
with
We'll end
that
with that
one.
one. Say
Yeah.
more.
I guess fucking. I already know he's a Spotify guy, so I'm like, fuck. Wait, should I ask that? Nah. All right, okay. This one's
Oh, Apple Music or Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify all day. Kyrie uses Apple Music. And
It sounds
I will
better.
shit on him forever.
It sounds better. Okay.
Whatever, bro.
I fucking do. Hey, Apple Music was my baby. iTunes was my baby. They always fucking they made me feel right when I felt wrong.
Okay, whatever.
I can't switch, bro. I'm too loyal.
Spotify's way better.
Shit. I mean, it does look nice. You know the mixes. Yeah. Oh. All right. Anyways. Okay. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Like, would you be a survivalist, forever in hiding?
And what's your weapon of choice?
Yeah. And what's your weapon of choice?
I'd fucking die, bro.
No way.
Like, just give up.
Dude,
Oh, we're
like,
just gonna give
I
up.
always say this, bro. Like, it doesn't sound fucking fun to live in like my will to survive is like not that strong, bro. Like, can you imagine, bro? Like everything is just like I need a bed, bro. I need air conditioning, man. Like I'm a pussy, bro. You know.
Hey, if there's no air conditioning, bro, in the world, Kendro's
he
gonna
needs-
die, bro.
No, yeah, like
Homeboy's over here in a zombie apocalypse. He's like, hey man, this wasn't on my rider. Like,
He's like, bro, it's too hot in this fucking building, bro.
dude,
Go
like
to like a Walmart.
I don't, yeah. But if I had to, I don't know, weapon of choice, probably does it have to be like a real weapon?
No, it can be a fake one.
I want the ray gun from COD, you know?
Oh shit! Oh, that's gas.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, pack a punch.
Shit, dude.
What the
Oh,
My
really?
my series
Why don't you
Indian.
tell us more?
No, yeah. I have to go lightsaber.
Lightsaber, that's crazy.
So we're talking about any weapon.
Any weapon.
any
Yeah,
weapon.
I have to go lightsaber.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, if we're gonna get intergalactic, for sure, either a blaster or a lightsaber, because that just runs on pure energy. You don't got to worry about
insane.
ammo.
Exactly.
I think because you just chop through zombies. But also, you know, Rick's portal gun would be sick. You know,
Oh,
Rick's
yeah.
portal gun.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool too in a zombie. No, you'd be OP, dog. Or
Wait, but then
an
you
Iron
could just
Man
portal.
suit?
But then you could just portal yourself to a universe that isn't a zombie apocalypse, then, right? Or is it still within the universe? I'm not that much into Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
don't
that's
really
like
watch
way too.
You know what I mean?
And I,
Too
I
into
don't-
the lore.
Loopholes, bro.
Too deep. And I know Dan fucking did, or the writer did some shit, so maybe we shouldn't talk about it. But no, yeah. You want to bang out with the last question?
The last one, the heater of all questions.
The heat. This is the absolute fucking
I'm scared.
This makes
Holy
or
grail.
breaks any DJ or producer's career.
any fucking.
You will get canceled depending on. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Sync button, yay or nay?
No. Honestly, like I used to be a sync guy for like a while, like when I first started. But then honestly, like it's just a little. I mean, honestly, I don't really actually. I'm just fucking around. I don't really
know.
give a fuck. But like,
It wasn't really that much of a serious question. We
but
all
it's
use
like-
it for different.
It's,
Yeah.
I feel like it has a purpose.
For
like,
sure.
If you're really like doing some crazy BPM jump or something, like obviously you're not gonna be like fucking hitting the faders. At the
I was
same-
just
you know?
gonna say
Like,
if you're gonna like transition into a
Yeah.
song with a different BPM,
yeah.
that would be a
I think
great
it
use.
has its place, but it's so annoying when like
we need to
you're
learn how to
handing
beat
off,
match too, though.
when you're handing off, and then
Oh,
the DJ
yeah, just-
before you like has sync on, and then it's all fucked up. You know, like that's the only time I'm like I get like triggered by it. But like I don't think it's that big of a deal. If you use it,
I'm not gonna lie, fucking when I'm too faded at shows, bro, like at the Gleam shows, when I get too fucked up, and I'm looking at those waveforms, and I'm like, fuck, why is there like 7 of them, bro? I'm like, oh, that sync button looking real nice. Like, I'll turn that shit on,
the
bro.
crowd getting what they're gonna get, man.
For real,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like I was just like, damn, bro, like I need to hit that shit. Like at Melrose, bro.
Yeah.
When we played that show, I was so fucked up, bro, and I was looking at those CDJs, and I was like, there's no way, bro. I need like at least like 10 minutes, like to fucking warm up. But no, yeah, sing button, bro.
Yeah, man.
Still in the air. Yes,
Like,
yeah, or
it's
nay?
like seatbelts. You know, it's optional.
All right, chill.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I guess that concludes
That
our
concludes
podcast,
it.
right?
Yeah. Before we get out of here, man, do you have any special shout outs? Anything you like to say for the fans about anything?
Yeah, just shout out Gleam.
Shout out
family at
Gleam.
Gleam.
Gleam Music Group.
Yeah, it's a Gleam crew member right here. That's about it. Just watch out for new music from all of us at Gleam. You know.
Yeah,
Watch out for
you guys
new
got
color
some
codes.
events. You guys got some events planned for the summer too, out in
Yes,
Southern
sir.
California.
Yeah, yeah.
For our Southern California
Yeah.
listeners, tap in with
through.
that.
You gonna make it to the BTO one?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Oh yeah, you're playing. Fuck. Shit. Oh yeah.
plug
Check
it.
him out. Check him out
Plug
in
it. What's it
Cash One LA, June 17th. Check Kendro out. Whole Gleam family.
Yes, sir.
Shout out BTO. They're throwing
Yeah,
on the event.
BTO.
Fucking
A couple other ones, right? Too.
Yeah, too many. I don't know.
No, it's a massive for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Fucking yeah. Thank you so much for fucking coming on, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Kendro, it was a
bro.
pleasure hanging out with you, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
See you guys
We got
next
an outro
time.
song. We got an outro song. Fucking,
I want Kyrie X color code.
Oh shit.
Kyrie X color code, that unreleased.
You got unreleased shit or no? Yeah. Oh wait, play that one song we just made. We all made. We're gonna take a second.
We'll edit and post.
And we're gonna take a shot after this too. I gotta get Kendra a little tipsy.
Are we gonna get food after this?
Yeah,
I'm hungry, dog.
I'm honestly down to get like. I
We
just
can
told them
DoorDash
I'm not down
some.
for equality anymore. I just need.
This
I just
motherfucker
need
said, bro,
something,
where's Burger King
I
at?
just need
Sustenance.
Bro, literally, this is the first thing we consumed this morning. This thing was like we were gonna get breakfast and then
It's got fruit in it. It's like a balanced meal.
But yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in with us. This is Kendro. My name is Color Code, and we got Kyrie of the Outliers Agency. We'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir. Gang, gang. Run that shit. Unreleased. We live this life until it's
It's
over.
that
right?
Color Code Nico D, Kyrie Abraxas.
Finish that shit.
Who's singing?
This is him.
This is Nico D behind the camera.
Good shit, bro. You fucking killed that shit, man.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah.
Pleasure talking with you, bro.
Fun time with you guys, man.